Kiddies Corner as well for the children, so bring them along. For enquiries and bookings, you can call 0544 431 213 or 0540 123 691. Oktoberfest 2018. Let's celebrate. Yeah. I don't know who your bankers are, but if you really want to earn unbeatable commission every month on your account balance, then please head on down to Bank of Africa. Let me tell you the deal. If you're a salaried worker, just wrote your salary through Bank of Africa, you're going to earn interest up to 3% as commission on your average balance. Yeah, and there's a special offer for SMEs as well. Open a current account and maintain an average balance of 10,000 Ghana cedis and above, and earn interest up to 3% as commission on your average balance every month. And for a special Aquaba treat for our new customers, open a savings or current account and then enjoy an additional 1% interest as welcome commission for 3 calendar months. Indeed, there's something for everyone. So hey, head on to Bank of Africa, or you can call 0302 429 333. Bank of Africa. Bank smart, earn more.
Drive time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
What about owning a hotel-inspired apartment near Accra Mall and switching on the urban life with a cool price starting at 315,000 Ghana cedis only? Yeah. You can choose our market-leading 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartment from Oasis Park Condominium at Tetekwashi, and you get to enjoy the urban resort life. For more, you can call Evelyn on 0204 343 11011. That's 0204 343 011, or you can call Kojo as well on 0204 343 008, or visit www.cplestates.gh.com. Well, this is another Kita development by CPL Developers. CPL Developers, built for life.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Okay, so for those of us who enjoyed Home Sweet Home on our TV screens years ago, this is over a decade ago. This was like 15 years ago, maybe? Or, yeah, thereabouts. Oh my goodness. One of our favorite characters on there was the one and only John Appiah. Amazing actor. I'm sure you've seen him in Run Baby Run, lots of other movies. Do you remember John's little sister's name? Do you remember John's little sister's name? If you remember her name, send it to me on WhatsApp right now. 0244 340437. If you love the Home Sweet Home, then you should know. Oh, okay. Well, looks like you do remember. Well, here on Behind the Fame this afternoon, we spend time with Nina's troublesome older brother, who still looks troublesome with a little bit of swag now. And a little bit more money, I'm sure. No? John up here, I say, hey John! Welcome, my brother. How you doing?
Very, very well, thank you.
Looking good. You joined Bearded Gang and Balded Gang as well.
Thank you very much. And gray-headed gang.
Oh, gray gang as well. Man, you're like the total package now.
without the money, unfortunately. Not.
Without the money? Oh, no. It looks all over you. You look like a bag of money sitting over there.
Thank you.
Well, really good to see you. And I am very sure for those of us who loved Home Sweet Home, we miss you on our screens. It's been like God knows how many years since you exited the screen.
Yeah, we did. We started in 2003, and I think the last episodes were about 2009. So you're talking probably about 9 years.
About 9 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You miss it, don't you?
Parts of it.
Yeah, which parts do you miss?
The parts of being irresponsible, and not having to think about mortgages and children and stuff, and yeah, those are parts. And I think on the set we all became a family with Kojo Datsun, Rama Brew, Nina, Ifwarida, Gator, it all became one happy family, and we used to play pranks on each other all the time and stuff. So I think I miss those times. Yeah.
Oh dear. And which parts don't you miss?
the waking up very early,
Going on set for
going on
hours.
set on hours, the sound mic's not working because Jaguar has always messed it up.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
You have to what, shoot the whole scene again?
Yeah, sometimes when you shoot a whole scene and then you realize that you were not mic'd. And it's like your best performance,
You don't give it all you had.
Except, when it's a scene where maybe you had to kiss a girl or something, then you're very happy when that happens. You
There
actually
you
want
go.
to bribe the guy so that you do it all over again.
Do it all over again. Like,
Yeah.
cut, guys. Can we take it again? Take two.
Take two.
Take 3, take 4, take 15. Girls like, guys, hey, what are we doing here? That's turning French.
Yeah, exactly. Like, can I do a French scene for Francophone countries? Like, yeah, whatever.
Do you recall one such scene you enjoyed so much?
I think Run Baby Run, kissing Jackie. It was pretty decent. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Now I'm a little interested. What do you mean? Like, yo.
No. In Run Baby Run, Jackie Appiah was like my girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
something in it, and I think there was a kissing scene. Yeah, and she was pretty good.
She was good, eh?
Yeah. She looked innocent, but she was pretty good at that. Yeah.
So what happened to all these things y'all told us those
Lexus,
times?
how come your voice has gone low after?
Well, for starters, I'm jealous, and secondly, I'm disappointed that you enjoyed it, because you guys told us that these are camera tricks and whatnot. You actually kissed her.
Oh yeah, that one was a real one.
French.
Yeah. French, Spanish, Italian. Mix it all up.
Oh boy! And trust you, you're gonna do you. You're gonna give it. You're a great actor, so yeah.
Thanks.
Anybody had a problem with that?
I think she was married at that time. I'm not sure. So, Jackie, you call in and tell if anyone had a problem.
So how do you feel when you're doing that? Like, do you be honest with me? This is just, and remember this behind the fame, so you got to
Yeah.
keep it real. So in your mind,
Yeah.
do you act at that particular time, or
Oh,
there are
yeah.
times where you actually switch on, like, damn, I'm gonna enjoy this, like,
No. I think the enjoyment was afterwards, But during it, because
afterwards.
everyone is like watching you,
Afterwards, what do you mean afterwards?
Like afterwards, after you finish kissing, I was like, Jackie was not that bad. Like she's pretty hot,
okay.
Yeah.
But during it, you're acting.
No, during it, because everyone is watching you, so you're a bit nervous. So then it feels a bit like a job.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it was.
So do
quite
you
serious.
sometimes go like, guys, can you guys exit the room or something?
I never did those kind of scenes. Yeah, but I would have if it was those type of scenes, Lexus, why are you taking my mind back?
And there's a very nice smile on your face. I was getting you to miss those times, and it looks like it's working. Okay, good stuff. Anyway, if you let's go back to Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
Your favorite scene.
Oh, my favorite scene. My favorite
apart
scene.
from giving Nina trouble.
Yeah. No, I think my favorite scene, and I was recounting that recently to someone I met, was an episode where our father thought we're very spoilt because we live in Accra. So he thought we're very dadabat. So he was going for a funeral in the village, and he decided to take us to the village. And so it was myself, Nina, and Jessica. And when we got to the village, our phones didn't have reception. We were trying to put on taps. We realized that the taps were not working. So we actually had to go and fetch water. So I remember I was wearing my Jordans and my Lakers outfit and stuff, and we had to walk like an hour to actually go and fetch the water, And for me, that is probably where I started getting more socially conscious.
Okay.
Because I realized that everything wasn't on the tap. Pun intended.
Yeah.
Like it was in Accra, There's people living a different life, and we're very fortunate. So in terms of fun, I had fun on other episodes, but this one I think was the day in which I think my mind clicked on, and I realized that I'm doing something more than just writing a soap opera, So I think if you see from that episode onwards, Home Sweet Home started becoming a bit more social, and we started dealing with HIV, teenage pregnancy, those kind of things, because that's where I say I started getting socially conscious about the world around me as well.
So would you admit that you were dadaba by then, and you were not? No, but I mean, yeah.
Possibly.
You were.
Possibly, yeah. Because I think when I came to do Home Sweet Home, when my brother Emmanuel, who's the director, got me to come down. I was in Canada. Prior to that, I was in the UK.
So you had lived the life.
Yeah, I'd done only 1 year hardcore at Presec. I'd run away to boarding school in the UK, so I'd escaped a little bit. You know what I mean?
So you are not that year without the last E.
Yes. I always say I'm going to join the association. So
yes. No, you should.
I think this week I will.
You should. Well, good stuff. Anyway, if you have any questions for John, you can send us a WhatsApp on 0244340437. We're live on our Facebook page as well. You can check him out. Looking all good in his, lovely suits and tie and, pocket square and beard and looking like he brought the $5 billion bond. But it looks like so now you work with the
Commonwealth Office.
The Commonwealth Office.
Yeah.
What exactly do you do now?
So I'm in charge of the Africa office, and that includes 18 African countries. So I think talking about the social consciousness I had, when I left Home Sweet Home, I went to the UK to do a master's in public policy. And I think from there, my attention started going more towards international development. And so that's where I've been working for.
How's the transition from show business and movies and whatnot to what you're doing now?
Well, I think at the foundation, everything is pretty much the same. Because I always say that now, like for instance, we're talking about the royal trip that is coming on in November. When it comes to organizing things like that, it's just like a shooting schedule. In terms of having different scenes that you have to shoot according to the scenes. So I think the skill set that I used then is the same skill set that I'm using now. And I think the interactions with media, etc., is pretty much the same. So I'm trying to get the best of both worlds to see how I can fuse what I've done in media and my passion in media with international development. So I think that is going to be the next chapter for the Commonwealth in Africa.
Good stuff. Since you mentioned the visit of the prince himself, Prince Charles and the Duchess.
Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall,
Tell us more about it and why is it important for Ghana and the Commonwealth?
Well, at the last Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in London, Prince Charles was voted in pretty much as the next head of the Commonwealth. And the last time he came here was 1977, which was quite long ago.
Yeah, before you were born.
You'd be surprised to know how old I am. And that's the last time he was in Ghana. The Duchess of Cornwall has never been in Ghana before. And I think this tour, what is very important about this tour is about the significance of the Commonwealth. Because a lot of the time, the Commonwealth hasn't had as much bite as it should have. And a lot of people have said that the Commonwealth means nothing to them because it has nothing to say about their lives, unlike the United Nations, etc. So I think this time, this Commonwealth trip is to really promote what the Commonwealth stands for, which stands for our shared language, shared heritage, as well as the business opportunities that are possible within the Commonwealth. So it's a very important time. And
what's the schedule again?
The schedule is he's spending 4 days here. So it starts off with a state banquet. He'll meet the Asante Hine. And then there's different engagements around environment, around literacy, etc. So we're working with our partners to make sure, the British High Commission, DFID, etc., to make sure that the event is very smooth and very successful.
Okay, well, good stuff. We'll be here to help whichever way that we can here at Joy 99.7 FM. Stephen and Adenta want to know which year at Presec.
Which year? I'm 1991.
91?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's quite a while.
Yeah, 91.
Yeah. And you ran off to the UK?
Yeah, I was home with House 6. I was...
Laboni?
Yes,
Laboni House.
You are not that year as well. You are not that year as well.
I am, of course. They're very proud blue.
I see.
Okay, so now let's talk about the acting career back then.
Yeah.
We actually did see through you guys and knew you were through and through that abyss. But let's talk about the career and the industry then.
Yeah.
How was it like?
When we came 2003 and to start Home Sweet Home, we had Things We Do for Love with Majid, with Jackie and Ajite. That was the main thing on TV at that time, and I think it was sponsored by USAID and John Hopkins and all that, So I remember actually when I was in Canada, I was hearing a bit about it then, you know. So that was what was on screens. Prior to that, you had Ultimate Paradise and Taxi Driver. My older brother Emmanuel Appiah was the creator of Taxi Driver.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we had that knowledge of the industry. I remember when he had that hello moment in London. We were together and we had watched Scorsese's Taxi Driver, and that image was formed in terms of what is the medium in Ghana that everyone has taken at some point in life? You know, whether you're a multimillionaire or you're not, everyone has taken a taxi at some point. You know, so we thought is a medium that gets the whole of Ghana talking. You know, so he developed that idea and it was a great success. So I think when we came, for me, the industry was good, but there was more room for improvement. Like my old teachers always used to say, there was a lot of improvement that could be done to make it into a bigger brand. You know, and so that's why we came out with Home Sweet Home. As the name shows, the home is something that everyone has. You know, so we thought having a family unit who are aspiring to great stuff, who have young kids and showing that struggle within the home was something that everyone could identify with, you know. But I think we had lots of challenges.
Like what?
Well, the whole film industry, the whole TV industry has not really had as much support as it should have. Even now, we're still having that same problems from a macro perspective, you know. Yeah, there has to be policy that actually helps us to grow, you know, and we didn't have that then. And I believe the producers still don't have that now.
So, how were you guys getting by? Were you making enough to take care of everybody? Were you paid very well? What really was the motivation?
We were making enough to pay everyone. We were making quite good money, I'll say, but I think everything is in comparison to what you're really worth. You know, so you can be making good money, but you could be making much better money with the amount of work that you're putting in.
Were you paid less than you were worth?
Oh, no. I think I was paid adequate. I used to write, I used to act, I used to produce, I occasionally used to direct.
Oh, wow.
So I think I had the best of all of it. And I think for me, there's some things that money can't buy, and that is the experience that you get of being able to multitask and do so many different things. And especially when it's really your passion, money doesn't really count. You need money to live. But remember they said that do a job you love and you never work a day in your life. Yeah. You know, and that comes to mind.
So acting was your passion?
Acting was my passion, but more I'll say acting is a passion of mine if the script is right. But I love to write. Writing, directing, producing, I love. Acting, I love only if the script is very meaty. I don't like cosmetic kind of roles. You know, I like roles that are deep, that actually get me to dig deep and come out with something, you know.
So your favorite role would be what?
Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
something or something of that sort. Kwame Nkrumah, other Pan-Africanists, you know, even our current president, President Akufo-Addo, his story, having tried to become president 3 times and having failed. I like stories like Rocky, you know, who go against the grain.
Yeah.
You know, anyone who has a story, I don't think life should be easy. If life is easy, it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, for our current president, you've got a head for it.
Thanks.
All you need is a couple round glasses. And you're good to go. Oh dear, good stuff. We're still, you know, trying to understand how life was back then. You were well paid, like you indicated earlier. Probably you got a good package and whatnot. You didn't see a lot of struggle, did you?
In the industry?
Yeah, in the industry, in your personal life back then?
Yeah, you know, because at that time as well, you're younger. You know, when you're younger, Lexus, there's some things you don't worry about. You're not thinking about mortgages. You're not thinking about kids' school fees. You're just thinking of enough money to go and chill at Aphrodisiac on Friday, you know? Yeah, I don't even know what the cool clubs are now, but then it was Aphrodisiac and Monte Carlo.
Right.
Celebrations.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know, so those times you were just like, carpe diem, man. Live for today, seize the day, just chill. So I don't think that sense of responsibility then was something that we grasped, you know.
When you look back with all the things that you did, do you wish you didn't do some of those things?
What do you mean, in movies or?
Oh no,
in
no,
real
I
life?
mean in real life.
Oh yeah, like there's some things, but let's talk about it off. Next is if I'm going to change your name to Toyota Bills. So if, if you're not careful.
No, you don't have to tell me exactly what. I'm just trying to understand the things that probably you look back and say, well, maybe I did this and I didn't like it. A lot of people might pick something from it
No,
as well.
you know what? I just think that there's nothing like bad experience. You know, because I think experience makes you a better person in the long run. So there's very few things that I'll say I wish I didn't do. I think if I'd passed away and I was in here, then maybe I'll have some things that I've said, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that. But I think anything I did then is making me a better person now. You know? Yeah, so.
Okay. Now,
next question, please.
I see how fast you want to move from there. Okay, my next question you would not want to answer as well, but I'm still quite curious. How much was the take-home pay on Home Sweet Home?
Oh, I don't remember. You know, with this new Ghana City stuff, I don't remember.
Yeah, you can mention it in old CDs.
Oh, in old CDs, how much was it? I think it was.
I can do the computation for you.
Okay, I think it was per episode. I think I used to get 1 million CDs. I think
1 million CDs per
episode for active.
So that's 100 CDs now.
No, that's 1,000. I think.
Oh, 1 million?
Oh, 10 million. Sorry.
Oh, 10 million.
10 million then. So that's like
What?
equivalent of 1,000.
You got 10. Wait. Drop. Hold up. You got 10 million CDs
per episode. Yeah.
per episode.
Yeah.
God damn. You made a lot of money. How many episodes did you guys shoot in total?
Oh, we shot probably about 200 or something.
About 200.
Yeah.
Hey, get me a calculator, yo. I've got to do the math right now. What?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
200 times 10. Charlie, how many zeros? 2 million. No,
Okay,
2
so
million is how many
free
zeros?
SHS for Lexus here.
Double track.
Double track, triple track.
Man, that's a lot of money.
Especially then.
Especially then.
Yeah.
If you made 10 million per episode and it took you like a week to shoot an episode or less.
Oh, yeah.
Or even a day.
Oh, yeah. Like maybe, I think it was average about 2.5 days to shoot.
2.5 days to shoot an episode and you made 10 million.
Yeah.
And that's actually aside your directing fees and your whatever
Writing
fees,
and
writing,
producing
producing. Good boy. Well, what car were you driving then?
Oh, what I've had Volvo, I had a Nissan.
So you didn't even just have a car, you had cars.
Oh no! I had one at a time.
One at a time.
I was young. I was hustling. Most of my money was spent in clubs. So there was nothing about saving for tomorrow. You know.
Whoa.
Yeah, they used to save for a rainy day at all that time.
Oh boy. Well, it was raining every day.
Exactly.
It was raining on you every day. Yeah. That's quite impressive.
Yeah. No, then the industry was pretty decent, but as I've said, the comparison is always to what it can be. You remember before I was saying that in this part of the world is the only part that when you enter a plane, you go to the right as an artist. Whereas in the West, all the artists go to the left. Business, first class, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can be earning decent money, but at the same time, with what we did here and with what a lot of other actors did with Majid, JT and the rest, we could be having our own private planes if we were in the West. You know, so the money is decent, but it's comparative to what we should be getting if we had the policy and the aid to be able to help us be the best we can be.
Well, you didn't really specifically mention any of the things that you regret not doing, but do you regret not saving?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because, you know, like now we're learning about treasury bills and other things. Yeah, probably. But, you know, that is youthful exuberance, right? You never think about tomorrow, you know. Cause
then again, you go through life and experience these things and they help you shape your future.
Exactly.
And make better decisions.
Exactly.
But did you get broke at a point?
Oh, I was always broke at the end of the month.
You're serious?
Oh, come on, man. Lexus, man. You know, when you have one onion left in the fridge, you know, when you're young, you're not living for tomorrow, man. Like, you blow everything. Your pay comes, like, on the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. By 18th, you're broke. You know, so at that time, you go to, like, the clubs that other people will be buying you drinks, you know. Yeah.
Wait. Now I need you to break down how you are spending the 10 million. Because I this is very unfair to our youth.
Lexus, have you watched Entourage?
Oh, it sounds like a movie I've watched.
It's a TV series.
A series?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very popular. But you
I
know,
have- sounds
my
like something
entourage
I've-
was pretty big.
Oh.
I was feeding a lot of people. You know, so
So you mean the boys?
yeah. Let's specify on the boys for now.
Take them to the club, buy the bottles,
That is it.
pop the bottles.
That is it. You
And
know,
that's all
because you know, when you're on TV and stuff and you're young, there's a particular persona, you know, that you're accustomed to. You know, so you're trying to roll like a footballer, but you're not on a footballer's salary. You know, so that's the difficulty, because you're trying to live up to a particular hype.
Yeah.
You know, so you overspend on what you have. You know, even if it's about getting an advance, you get an advance just so that when you go, you have some Dom Perignon, some Cristal, and you're pouring it, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and later you go and cry and buy some wache at like
Isn't
Auntie
Nina
Moni's at
Development?
5 a.m.
So would you say that the limelight put that thing on you? It made you live that kind of life. Like you said, you're expected to be in a certain cast of sorts if you're on TV or if you're a popular person. Is that it?
Oh, it definitely does. I think especially when you're a young person, you're not confident in who you are yet, you know. So how people see you and how people perceive you is more important than anything else, you know. And being a young person within that, you know, that's why I have in Hollywood, etc. I have a lot of people become famous and they end up committing suicide and doing the societal pressure. You know, on people when they're famous is very, very, very difficult, because you feel like you have to live up to a certain standard, you know, and the society itself doesn't help.
Okay.
If, for instance, you don't have money and they see you in church, they're like, whoa, Junior, we're not in church, you know, it's like, you know, but maybe that's all you have, you know. So I know people who are famous who did not even like going out because they just didn't have the money for maybe a car or so, and they don't want to be seen being in a church or even taking a taxi and all that kind of stuff. So I think society and how we perceive our stars and stuff puts pressure on a lot of people.
Do you see that stereotype still happening?
I don't know, because I'm not in that sphere now, but I only assume that there's nothing new under the sun. So I'm assuming that what happened 10 years ago will
It's
still
still
happen
happening.
now.
Yeah.
Although I'm not within that sphere, so
But maybe a little bit from what you see now of the movie stars currently, would you maybe suggest, or what did suggest, that there's some of the sort? Maybe there's a little bit of hype, or these young ones are also living that kind of life, or following that trend?
that I can't say. I can only talk for myself. Yeah. So I think, from my perspective, that is what I went through. But I actually don't know anyone's bank balance. I don't know their take-home pays, where the money is coming from. So that is, it's quite hard for me to make a judgment on that. Yeah.
For some people, that was the only way they had to stay relevant, or be out there and be on people's lips and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you say that's the way to survive in the industry? Is there another way one could be relevant without necessarily, the hype or the high life?
Well, Lexus, is a very thin line between how to build your brand and what your real worth is, because all over the world we realize that people build their brands in ways where sometimes they can't substantiate it, So I think there's an important thing in knowing how to hype yourself. But when you hype yourself, you have to make sure that you actually have the ingredients that you're hyping. If you do, then I think you're fine, But I think the problem is when you're hyping something that is not there. Then it's a problem, because you'll be found wanting at some point. But once you have what it takes and you have a PR machinery behind you hyping it up, I don't think there's a problem with it. I think it's about selling yourself.
Do you well, interesting. Well, I'm totally enjoying this part of the conversation. Still making the calculations in my head. It's still not adding up to this point, but it's okay. What do you make of the talent in the industry now? Do you still see a lot of good talent, or you see a lot of hype?
I'll say it's probably 50-50. Yeah, but then again, I think I'm looking at it from a point of view where I'm not so close to it. But I know some terrific actors out there. Like I was telling you earlier on, someone like Kofi Bakna of blessed memory, Kojo Datsun, Rama Brew. In terms of the old gang, we had amazing ones. New gang, we have some amazing actors and actresses as well. So I see lots
Like
of
who?
Majid for me as well.
Majid is not new gang.
Oh, like the new gang, then I'm not carrying at all because I don't
Because
know.
Majid is like Things to Do for Love Days.
Yeah,
Man,
but
he's
Majid-
old gang.
But Majid is still carrying, you know.
Well, he is still,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm talking about the younger ones who've come up now.
The younger ones who've come are like who? Can you give me some names?
Maybe Prince David Osei.
Oh, Prince David is solid. Yeah. Yeah.
Who again? Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne is very funny. Yeah. No, there's a lot of good talent there, but I think there's a lot of untapped talent as well.
Okay.
That needs to be brought to the forefront. You know, there's a lot of great theater arts graduates who've come in from the universities, and there's a lot of great people who are at home just watching TV shows that actually have what it takes to be as good as the people on the screen. So that, I think, is quite unfair.
How was when you were blowing the 10 million CDs a month? Actually, somebody sent a message and says, Lexus, 10 million old Ghana CDs or new Ghana, because at 2004 we're using the old CDs. Well, he was talking about the old Ghana CDs,
yeah, so
right?
that's like 1,000.
So that's about 1,000
yeah.
a month.
It's,
But trust me, this is early 2000s. 10 million was a lot of money. It could buy you about 4 plots of land at Ashaliboche. I'm telling you that for a fact. That time, 10 million CDs could buy you 4 plots of land at Lakeside Estates, and you still even have change for the chief. So yeah, back then, one of the things that came with being popular was women. Of course, they loved the nice guys and TV and whatnot. Did you have issues like that?
I think my microphone is not working at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's not working. This is actually not going on air. This is actually you and I.
Yeah.
I deliberately turned it off. So feel free.
Thank
Talk
you,
to me.
Lexus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had temptations then. Yeah, I mean, once you're on TV and stuff, yeah, it's part of the game, I suppose. Yeah, because you're being seen by lots of people. Lots of people like you for the character you're playing, etc. And I think my character had lots of girlfriends or girls around and stuff. So people always assumed I was that person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No. Honestly, they assumed I was very, very bad.
But you were that bad.
I was bad, but not very, very, very bad.
Okay, just 2 verys.
Just
No, that's fine. We can deal with that.
yeah. No, so I like to chill. I like to have fun, but I like to work as well. And that's the thing. I used to play hard, work hard.
Work hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know,
How many girlfriends did you have at that point?
What, on TV screens?
Your highest point? Yeah.
On TV screens?
No. Off the TV screen.
Oh, I just always had only one girlfriend.
Only one.
Yeah.
So you didn't have like multiple.
Oh no. I just had one
Just
girlfriend.
changed frequently, maybe.
No. I just had
Not at
one,
all.
and she was in England. Yeah.
She was in England.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And you were here alone.
I was here.
Holy Moses.
I was here going to church with you, Lexus.
Okay, but how do you handle it? How do you handle all the female fans and the people who want you and all that? How do you handle it? How do you manage that?
You know, one of my favorite lines that I remember my father told me when we premiered Run Baby Run at the National Theatre in 2007 or 8 was he told me that the Caesars back in the days, they had one job for a person, and that person's only job was to stand on his chariot. And whilst he's going through the crowds and everyone is throwing up their hands to say, "Remember thou art mortal. Remember thou art mortal." And I think for me, that was always in the back of my mind, that no matter how much fame you have, no matter what you can have, remember where you came from, remember where you want to go, and remember that this is only fleeting. It's not about you. There's nothing so special about you, but it's about this point in time, you know. And I think once you start to think about that, it makes you a humble person, one, but it makes you you're able to take life easy because you know the different angles that different things are coming from. I think when you believe your own hype, that's when there's a problem, you know.
Yeah.
But when you realize that, okay, this person says they love me, but they really don't know me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you realize that the person who's telling you they love you is maybe being the person who was with you prior to the fame, not the person who's telling you now. So I think having that in the back of your mind always makes you like put in point that, okay, who actually loves me? Who is actually with me? If tomorrow I lose everything, if I don't have money, if I'm not famous, if I'm old, who will still be there for me? And those are the questions that I think I kept on asking myself.
Did it pose a bit of a challenge when choosing your wife?
No, not really. Yeah, because I think I was able to know the type of person she was. That it had
Did you
nothing
meet
to-
her before being famous?
Yes, I met her before being famous. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I met her before being famous. And we had our challenges because, being on TV, being young, at one point you think you know it all. You think you're the coolest cat, Yeah, so we had our ups and downs and our challenges and stuff. But at the end of the day, you know the people who love you for who you really are. Not because of fame or whatever. Because fame comes and goes and comes again. And
Yeah.
it can go again, So you have to stick to something that is a bit more eternal.
And you've been married for how long?
Since 2008, so about 10 years.
About 10 years. Congratulations.
Merci beaucoup.
And oh man, awesome.
So I'm waiting for the invite for yours.
Oh boy, you had to.
free MC for you. For you, Lexus.
I was hoping you wouldn't, but it's all right. Very soon we're gonna have that. Yeah, my brother. So looks like a lot of people are out there doing the calculations. Stephen and Adenta says, Lexus, 1,000 CDs for 200 episodes gives you 200,000 CDs now. That was a lot of money back then. And that's from Stephen and Adenta. You see, Stephen, the thing is that you're not going to get the weight of it if you use 200,000 CDs now.
Now, yeah.
Convert 200,000 CDs to the old CD. That gives you 2 billion.
It's like 2 billion. Yeah.
That's 2 billion, right?
Yeah.
So imagine hearing 2 billion back then. Boy, that's rich. Are you rich?
I'm happy.
No, I didn't ask whether you're happy.
Well, it depends on what richness means. I'm rich in life.
No,
yeah.
don't give me the whole, I'm rich, I've got family, I've got whatnot. Are you like liquid? You know what I mean?
I'm comfortable.
What car do you drive now?
I have one or two.
You see, okay, well, he's rich. If he was earning that much about 10, 15 years ago, you should imagine how much the prince is paying him, Prince Charles. Yeah.
Lexus, I think we should bring Prince Charles here to come and talk to you. And
yes, let's have that. Let's make it happen.
A behind the fame, or behind the royal. But he's always been a royal.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, but
we can do that.
Probably have to be a shorter segment if possible.
Shorter segment.
I would think so. I don't know how easy it will be to.
Well,
get
he
them.
better put in some time for us. I want to have him on personality profile. Let's have a whole profile on him. Let's have a very lengthy conversation with him.
Yeah, that would be a good one for Ghana.
Yeah. No, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Yeah. Okay. So look out for that one. I know my brother's going to make it happen when the prince is in town. If you have any questions for John Appiah, well, you can WhatsApp us 0244340437. We're live on our Facebook page as well. But hey, live life and let every moment count. Get your Visa card instantly at any Cal Bank branch to enjoy easy access to your funds anytime, whether internationally or locally, on any Visa branded ATM or POS. You can also make online payments to keep the good times rolling. All you need to do is to have an active Cal Bank account. It's really that simple. Walk into any Cal Bank branch today and request for your Cal Bank Visa card. For more information, you can call 0302-680-06129, or you can send an email to customercare@calbank.net. Cal Bank, forward together.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Drive time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
So do you want to pursue a higher education abroad? Do you want to start your studies in January 2019 or September 2019? Then kickstart your academic excellence by attending the Study World UKIAS Study Abroad Fair on Tuesday, 9th of October 2018. Now, UKIAS is an education consultancy that provides free and impartial counseling and application services to students wishing to study and live abroad. You can attend our October 2018 Study World Study Abroad Fair and meet our representatives from over 40 universities and colleges from the USA, Canada, UK, Ireland, and Australia. It's happening at the Kempinski Gold Coast City, Ridge, Accra, on Tuesday, 9th of October, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can pre-register to fast-track your entry at www.ukias.com.gh/registration. Now, for further inquiries, you can call 0243-245-355 or 0508-976-300. Come along with your academic credentials, very important. Entry is free.
Joy 99.7 FM.
So, are you ready to fly? Are you ready to touch the sky? Your leading powdered milk, Cowbell, is about to make that possible. Guess what? Cowbell will be in the sky with a glowing hot air balloon in a community next to you. The amazing part is you could be the one flying in the balloon, and it's absolutely free. Yeah, now that's Cowbell in the sky. If you want to know more about flying in this balloon, stay tuned into your superstation, Joy 99.7 FM. Also, you can get onto the Cowbell Facebook, Instagram, Twitter pages at Cowbell Ghana. Don't forget to join us at the Ghana Trade Fair Center as we unveil the hot air balloon to the general public. All your favorite presenters are going to be there, and of course, Cowbell will be there to give you some more giveaways. Cowbell, our milk.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Well, Kojo Menu has the latest updates and news, and when we're back from that, we continue the conversation here on Joy 99.7 FM. I'm having a really good time with John Appiah of Home Sweet Home fame and Run Baby Run. But it's 4 o'clock.
Hello, welcome to the headline news at 4 with me, Anas Meno. Agogo State College in the Ashanti region has been closed down after students there destroyed properties in a protest. The protest was to demand stable power supply and solution to the acute water shortage in the school, which forces students to walk long distances in search of water before attending classes. Now, after a visit by the regional education director and the district police commander, as well as the DCE to the school, all students were asked to leave campus and return on Saturday. Away from that, the family of a man who died on his wedding day say they are yet to come to terms with the incident. His wife has also been hospitalized. Janetil Yakubu and lost her husband, Disu Kamuru, barely an hour after she got married. Posts on social media suggest the newlyweds were on their way to the Africana guest house for their party when the car crashed into a tree. Here's a family member who spoke with my colleague Maxwell Adbaba.
Hospital. Well, she says she's unable to tell exactly what happened prior to the accident, but she says that the body was taken to the police hospital and then it was later transferred to the 37 military hospital. And now they are here waiting for the necessary documentation to be completed so they can go and bury the body later, the remains later today.
And you had a family member of Disu Kamuru who died on the day he got married. Now, workers at the La Palm Beach say they will lay down their tools if the CEO of the facility is not removed. This morning, they demonstrated against Abuna Pukia Amwa, accusing her of being unfair. The workers claim Madame Abuna has been dismissing and transferring workers without cause, as well as refusing to pay some dues owed them. They say her continuous stay in office is negatively affecting their work. Listen.
Because woman we are tired. We do not want this woman. We want the immediate removal of this woman, or we'll cease to continue working. And we are not going to work at all until government says something to us.
Bacho ya brewa ha woman no buy no ya nyaji so at least ya nya obi a oyo.
We are tired. We thought this woman was going to help us, but ever since she resumed office, she's fired our secretary and other core workers here.
What do you advise no? Say anu anajo e wo ha entia o say chairman ni executive member no.
And you had some workers of La Palm Beach Hotel speaking to Joy News. Now, residents living around the Cape Coast Castle who have been defecating near the edifice tell Joy News they will not continue with the embarrassing act for fear of being arrested. Now, Joy News has been detailing how the open defecation has prevented some tourists from visiting the site. Here's their new promise.
It casts a slur on the image of the country at large. The good news, like we said, that out of this, a lot has happened. And one positive is that the people have heeded the call.
These days, residents have stopped defecating here. Anyone who comes here to defecate will be arrested. Tourists take photos of us to show the whole world that we are crude. Government sent a strong message that we will be arrested, so residents have changed.
And you had some residents living near the Cape Coast Castle speaking to Joy News. Now, Adom FM's Justice, Jerry Justice and comedian Funny Face were this morning thrilled to the Cowbell Hot Air Balloon experience. The two flew in the second phase of the Cowbell in the Sky project after the launch of the first phase in April and May this year. They shared their experiences with Joy News.
I was saying the Lord's Prayer. Lead us not into temptation, because nobody force you. Kabe say, come and fly. Me, come see me on social media. I'm going to fly. I will show people. After I got down, my brother, that's the first thing I did. Okay. And I said, God, you were a supernatural being.
It wasn't like me. I wasn't afraid. I was from the beginning, especially when they were inflating it and looking at the fire and the sound. Like, I was scared though, but it was okay.
Now, on the international front, volunteers have been burying victims of Indonesia's deadly earthquake and tsunami in a mass grave. Friday's disaster devastated swaths of the eastern Sulawesi island and left at least 844 people dead. Some remote areas have yet to be contacted, and there are fears the death toll could rise further. And that's all in the headline news at 5. I'm Ernest Mino. There's more news when you log on to myjoyonline.com.
Joy 99.7 FM.
FPAC is effective for headaches and relieves the symptoms of flu, colds, and catarrh. FPAC blows away the pain associated with sore throats. During and after a hard day's work, FPAC relieves you of body pains. After the day's sports workout, FPAC helps the body to control the aching muscles. FPAC is effective against feverishness. FPAC reduces body temperature associated with malaria and other fevers. FPAC is effective against rheumatic pains. You can find FPAC in all pharmacy and chemical select shops throughout the country. FPAC is not recommended for children less than 16 years of age, ulcer and asthmatic patients, pregnant and lactating mothers. If symptoms persist for more than 2 days, consult your doctor. FPAC blows your pain away.
FPAC Junior follows in the tradition of FPAC tablets, a trusted friend to relieve your child of pain associated with teething, catarrh, cold, and fever. The good that FPAC does for you, FPAC Junior does for your child. FPAC Junior is for children between 6 months and 12 years. FPAC Junior blows your child's pain away.
You look so much better when you smile. So smile.
Are you smiling today? Because it's another great day of smiles with Fidelity Bank. Switch your salary accounts to Fidelity and smile. Get a loan of up to 200,000 cedis and smile. Get approval within 2 days and smile. And there's no processing fee, so smile. Switch to Fidelity Bank and put a great big smile on your face today. Because when you smile, we smile. Call 3355 now for more reasons to smile. T's and C's apply. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
Ojam, if you were a guy like that, why you win on lottery or something?
Hey, cool. Charlie, my loan request has been approved. Though.
Hey, my guy, great news. Charlie, so what's the plan?
Hey, that's my dilemma now. Whether to buy the house I promised mommy or to buy that car or land for Doreen on our 10th anniversary.
Ojam, look, it's simple. Buy a house for mommy from Apollonia City and get get a car for free for Doreen. The plan B be say, buy a land for mommy and shower deal with some home appliances.
What? Yes, buy a 3-bedroom story at the Oxford in Apollonia City and get a brand new Suzuki Baleno from Silver Star. Or buy a plot and get free home appliances in Apollonia City Mega Dash promo. No raffle, no draw, yeah. Visit www.apollonia.com.gh or call 0275 577 577 for more information. Terms and conditions apply.
Good day, my one and only human resource manager.
Good day, Abner.
It just occurred to me, now that our colleague is no more, what's going to happen to his wife and children?
Oh, that one. The company has the unique Glyco Group comprehensive insurance cover for staff. And the good news is that Glyco Life has already paid a claim for our late colleague, so his family will be well taken care of financially.
Wow, this is so relieving to hear.
Yes, the Glyco Group comprehensive plan provides a 24-hour adequate group life cover for employees or members of associations. Should any employee be injured in an accident, suffer disability, terminal diseases like heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, or even death, Glyco Group comprehensive plan will pay substantial benefits to them or their beneficiaries. Moreover, the plan also takes care of our company's legal liability under the Workmen's Compensation Act. Abner, close your mouth.
Amazing. Keep up the good work.
So, my fellow corporate human resource managers and executives, call Glyco Life on 020-422-113 or 050-125-6336. Email to customer services at glycogroup.com or grouplife@glycolife.com to have your employees covered under the Glyco Group Comprehensive Plan.
Many DVLA customers have tried and tested the new system and they know how effective and fast it is. They have amazing stories to share. Now here's one of them.
I had an experience today where I was nearly duped, but the officers of the DVLA just stepped in. They ensured that they got to the roots of the matter and I left a satisfied customer. So if you are home thinking the old DVLA is still existing, I am here to tell you on authority that the new DVLA is up and doing. Come and experience it.
People, it works.
People, it works. DVLA delivers prestige service in 30 minutes, premium service in 2 weeks, and regular service in 4 weeks. Call the hotline 0302 746 760. DVLA, your safety, our concern.
Bibiara wa melko Luciano le melko Nofiano ye melko. What are you looking for? Melcom got it all. Great discount, dodo. Yamafia so. Best bargains on our days. Everything here is a bargain. High quality, goods be a priority. So tell your mom, tell Poppy, tell your actually everybody.
Connecting music with 10 years of experience in wellness across Africa. BF Suma presents the BF Suma Ghana Connect Concert 2018 at the Fantasy Dome Trade Fest, Saturday 27th October at 8 p.m. sharp. Performing live, La Mem Gang, Olamide, Miss V, Tiwa Savage, Wendy Shea, Kitty, Dope Nation, Kwame Eugene, and one big surprise act. Standard ticket selling for 50 Ghana City, VIP tickets for 150 Ghana City, and VVIP for 200 Ghana City. Purchase at Star FM, Silverbeta Crown Mall, Airport Shell, Machona Toto, and Empire Entertainment. Official media partner, Live FM, Star FM, City FM, YFM, TV3, GH1 TV, and Fiesta TV. Advantage Campus Digital Signage Network. Good Music, GeorgeBritain.com. Aftown Music, GhanaMusic.com. Daily Guide and Fixed Console. Powered by Empire Entertainment and proudly brought to you by BF Suma. Brighter life and better future.
At ShopRite, you'll find everything you need and more. From our world-class butchery and bakery to the freshest fruit and veg, all at the lowest prices. Like a 1 liter pack of Incolac Full Cream UHT milk for only 7 cedis, 49 pesos. And get a 200 gram can of Heinz baked beef for just 2 cedis, 99 pesos. Valid till 7th October. ShopRite. Lower prices you can trust always.
Labadi Beach Hotel in partnership with Joy FM brings you Oktoberfest 2018. Catch all the fun with German food and drinks live at the Labadi Beach Hotel this October. It's Friday, 5th October from 5 p.m. till midnight and Saturday, 6th October from 2 p.m. till midnight. Performing live is the amazing Schlutzen Flitzer Band from Germany. There will be lots of fun for the kids too. For inquiries and bookings, please call 0544 431213 or 0540 123691. It's Oktoberfest 2018. Come, let's celebrate!
At every point in our lives, we all need a partner that understands our needs and makes our happiness a priority. Bank of Africa is one that is always close to you. As a partner, creating convenient and innovative banking products make lives easier. We have a wide range of personal, SME, and corporate banking products to satisfy every business, including loan products for business and individuals. Bank of Africa gives you access to your money and account anytime, anywhere, with various e-products that provide you absolute convenience and always offers you the best of customer service experience. Choose Bank of Africa today and enjoy a partnership that always makes life easy with rich and diversified range of products and services tailor-made for you. Bank of Africa, strong as a group, close as a partner.
Her name is Faye. The first time we met, I knew she was way ahead of her time. She gets me, you know. She watches my back and even covers my blind spots with her blind spot collision warning system. We're safe. No strings attached with her wireless device charging, and that is very convenient. My eyes are always on the road when we ride because Faye has heads-up display. And boy, does she run smooth. I feel like she was made specially for me. Get a taste of the future. The all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe. Now available at Auto Plaza Limited, the home of Hyundai. Call us now on 0240-065-030 or visit our showroom at Auto Plaza, Nahia House on the Kanishi Odoko Road, next to Fisherman's House building at the Dansoman Hansonic traffic light. Hyundai. New thinking, new possibilities.
So, when he opened the door, I stepped into the room and I couldn't believe my eyes. Candles everywhere. Hey. Flowers on the bed. Hey. Playing Cucho Inchi. Wow. Honestly, I was still too tired. But then he pulled it out. Huh? Moods condoms. And I told him, you should have led with that.
A real man puts her pleasure first. Moods Condoms comes in over 19 exciting variants to keep you and her in the mood. Moods Condoms, layered right. Marketed and distributed by Pharma Nova Limited.
How are you doing, my brother? I'm having problems as an architect getting quality security products on the market. Asa Abloy is your one-stop shop for your needs. They have strong padlocks with double locking systems. They also have security doors, hydraulic door closers, hinges, and mechanical locks, pull handles for glass, wooden, and aluminium doors. Also in stock are the Yale Smart Home Alarm System. They have access control for offices, residents, and schools, hotel electronic locks, and safes. You can find Asa Abloy in Accra, adjacent MTN office on the 11th lane, Osu, Takrade, Kumasi, Tamale. You can reach Asa Abloy on 0302-778-029 or 050-133-9085 for further details.
You look so much better when you smile. So smile.
Are you smiling today? Because it's another great day of smiles with Fidelity Bank. Switch your salary accounts to Fidelity and smile. Get a loan of up to 200,000 cedis and smile. Get approval within 2 days and smile. And there's no processing fee, so smile. Switch to Fidelity Bank and put a great big smile on your face today. Because when you smile, we smile. Call 3355 now for more reasons to smile. T's and C's apply. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
It's ShopRite Hair and Beauty Promotion, where you can look good and feel great with the lowest prices on your favorite hair and beauty products. Like a 200-gram bar of Imperial Leather Soap for only 3 cedis 99 pesos, and a 400 ml of Dawn Hansen Body Lotion assorted for just 12 cedis 99 pesos each. Don't miss our hair and beauty promotion now on at ShopRite. Prices valid until 7th October. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust always.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Drive time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
8.7 FM. You're on Drive Time on Joy. My name is Lexus Bill. Thank you so much for choosing this dial. This afternoon, behind the fame, I'm spending time with John Appiah of Home Sweet Home fame. Amazing conversation that we're having. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, great guy. Sajay in Ablikuma says, Lexus, John Appiah was superb in Home Sweet Home. I missed that series. And what's his links with Prince Charles now? Well, he tell us more. He works with the Commonwealth, the Royal Commonwealth Society. Yeah. But remember, this Friday, Oktoberfest is coming live. It's coming on live at Labadi Beach Hotel. Yep, Labadi Beach Hotel in partnership with Joy FM bringing you Oktoberfest 2018. Catch all the fun, the German food, the drinks. Friday 5 p.m. till midnight. Saturday from 2 p.m. till midnight. There'll be lots of fun in our Kiddies Corner as well for the children, so bring them along. For enquiries and bookings, you can call 0544-431-213 or 0540-123-691. It's Oktoberfest 2018.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Drive time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
And get ready for the BF Sumo concert, a musical celebration of heavyweights. Live at the Fantasy Dome of the Trade Fair on Saturday, 27th of October at 8 p.m. Performing live, Lamem Gang, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, Dope Nation, Olamide, Miss V, Wendy Shea, Tiwa Savage, and one big surprise act. Standard tickets are selling for 50 Ghana cedis, VIP tickets for 150 Ghana cedis, and VVIP tickets for 200 Ghana cedis at BF Suma office in Kokomlemle, Star FM, Silverbed, Accra Mall, Airport Shell, Batuna Toto, All Options Mart in Allied Filling Stations, and Empire Entertainment. For up to 20% discount on early bet tickets, you can call 0247-160437. Official media partners: Joy FM, EIB Network, YFM, TV3, City FM, GhanaMusic.com, Advantage, Good Music, Fiesta TV, Aftown Music, Daily Guide, Fixed Consort, BF Suma Ghana Concert 2018, connecting music with 10 years of experience in wellness across Africa. It's powered by Empire Entertainment and proudly brought to you by BF Suma. Brighter life and better future.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
Yeah. That's right. Yo. Special happy birthday to you, Mrs. Elaine Osebre, MD of Frontiers Printing Limited. We love you so much, and that's from Mr. and Mrs. Ralph Quay in DC. So back to the conversation with the one and only John Appiah here on Joy 99.7 FM. John, how you doing? You all right?
Very fine, Lexus.
You good?
Enjoying
having
the
a good time?
Yes,
yeah, reminiscing the good days back in
a
little bit about that. Okay, cool. Margaret in Adenta says, Lexus, you know, I really love him then. I loved him then, but I love him more now because he's simple. Even though he has lived abroad a better part of his life, he still has the Ghanaian accent, and that's good. When are they coming out with a movie again? And that's from Margaret in Adenta. So yeah,
thanks, Margaret.
Margaret wants to know when you're coming out with a movie
2019
again.
I think I'll probably come back.
You will?
I think so, yeah.
What would make you come back?
It has to be something very meaty, and so there's a few things that I'm working on, and I'll talk to Emmanuel as well. And
this is like the third time you've mentioned meaty. Watch the calories, bro.
That's a good one, Alex. I'm hungry.
You're hungry, but is the industry attractive now? Be honest.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah.
You don't think it's attractive now?
I think it was how it was in 2003. Yeah. As I was saying, there's not a lot of help in the system to make the industry better. There's lots of issues that need to be sorted out with piracy, etc. There needs to be funds that help filmmakers and actors and writers to actually come out with their best work. Otherwise, you end up losing the best talent to other fields, so the industry still needs a lot of help, and I'm hoping that the government this year and next year is able to put some policies in place and set up some funds, so don't kill young talent when they're trying to create spaces for that media to develop.
Aside the issue of piracy and whatnot, what do you think is the main challenge with the industry?
Well, if you look to the West on how it's done, there's particular film funds that have X amount of money in it. So maybe it starts off with $5 million, etc. But it has a board which actually decides on which films to fund, etc. Because the film is a cultural artifact that sells your country. It's not only football that sells your country or athletics that sells your country, but the films, the TV shows, all those things all create an impression. When you think of Jamaica, you think of Usain Bolt, right? And those things are very important to put us on the world stage. So we need investment from the government to start it up, as well as other policy areas that can be improved on.
What do you think about the talent now? Well, you really mentioned you're not really close to it now, but it looks like Nollywood is doing good as well. Do you think we've got a talent to make the Ghana movie industry?
Oh, 100%. 100%. When we used to do Home Sweet Home, I used to do a lot of the casting, and I tell you, some of the people who are great are some of the people that they probably didn't even know they were that good. There's at least about 5 people I know who've made it now, or who are household names, who probably were not confident in themselves when they started off, but they've got it in them, to be great. So the talent is definitely there, but we need policy in place. We need money to be pumped into the system so that the filmmakers can make good films and cast properly and pay people properly to be able to unearth the talent that we have here. But Ghana's always punched well above its weight, so I think we have some of the best actors and actresses and writers here.
Okay, I want you to take a listen.
Gator, I need an HIV test pronto.
Why, what happened?
Yo, my dad is scaring me, yo.
Why, your dad has HIV?
No. He's just been putting thoughts in my head, yo.
That's not cool.
Not cool at all.
Why, what's up? What is he saying?
Well, I was talking about my baby mama and stuff, right? And he starts talking about unprotected sex and HIV and stuff.
Wow, talk about raining on your parade, man.
Tell me about it, man. So I've been on the internet checking about HIV, and I think I have all the symptoms.
Junior, it's probably all just in your head. But all the same, you go and check anyways.
So you're coming, right?
No. Junior. I don't want to know my status. And besides, if I had HIV, I'll probably die of malaria first.
Oh, so you're not coming?
No, Junior, you go ahead. I'll be right here, right behind you, praying for you.
So when the going gets tough, the tough say bye-bye, right?
No, it's not like that, Junior. You know I'm afraid of clinics.
Gator, you're on your own survivor then. Why?
You recall that, don't you?
Yeah.
How was that scene for you?
It was interesting because I was talking about Gator's life, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
No, I'm joking.
Well, I'm sure these were the times you started tackling social issues, like you mentioned earlier on.
Exactly. I think as artists, we have a greater responsibility as well. Not only to ourselves, but when you realize that you have a following and people listen to what you say. Because I remember, in terms of writing Home Sweet Home, sometimes you're just in the washroom and you have a great idea, and you write it on a piece of toilet roll, and 2 weeks later it's on national TV, and people are saying, "Oh, I really like that episode." You're like, "Yeah, if only you knew where the idea came from." So it's a nice medium to be able to say a lot of the things that you believe in and
Yeah. Good stuff. MTN Drive Chat is proudly brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. The MTN Pulse and Chill is back. Well, last year, Kigali was lit. And this time, the experience will take us to the beautiful city of Dubai. Yeah, keep using your MTN Pulse Mashup bundle to earn points. And you could win an all-expenses paid trip to Dubai. Plus lots of amazing prizes like Beats by Dre headphones, 4G devices, shopping vouchers, and so much more. Yeah, download the MTN Pulse app from the App Store or Play Store, or you can dial *567# to subscribe to MTN Pulse everywhere you go. Send check to 567 to check your points. The promo lasts till 31st of October 2018. Terms and conditions apply. MTN, welcome to the new world. So I'm gonna activate the phone lines. You can have a conversation with John. I know you miss him on your screens, but well, good time for you to say a word or two. If you have any questions to ask him, you can call in and ask him. Okay, 0302216541. My WhatsApp number is 0244340437. John Apia of Home Sweet Home here on Drive Time on Joy.
It's your day off and you end up looking after the baby while your wife goes off to work. You realize you have no idea how to change a diaper. So you video call your wife.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Kojo, is everything all right?
Everything is not all right. I'm not seeing Topo. How do I change a baby's diaper, please?
Kojo. Okay, first, put the diaper.
The video call freezes. While you wait for the internet to catch up, the baby sprouts a fountain and wets the diaper. As you are getting a new one, your wife comes back online.
Kojo, no.
But I have to go and get a new diaper. What must I do next? I beg, quick.
Open the front of the diaper. It's the side that has...
Wow, look, the video freezes again. Abba.
By now, you know where the conversation is going. There's no buffering in real life, so why accept it from your internet connection? Get connected and experience ultra-fast internet to your home, powered by MTN Fiber Broadband. From the Internet Masters.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Joy 99.7 FM.
All right, so it's still behind the fame here on Joy 99.7 FM. Phone lines activated. I've asked my brother all my questions. It's your turn. Or if you want to remind him of the good times that you had watching him on Home Sweet Home, you can do that. 0302216541. Is it Ajoko? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Ajoko?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice, really good to have you. I'm here with John.
Hi, John.
Hi, Ajoko. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, I just wanted to say you really inspired me. And my mom was in the car with me. I was like, you see why it's good to read? You see? I'm like, I'm really inspired. And I think I'm also going to start writing.
I can't hear you properly, Ajoko.
I was like, I was trying to say that I'm really inspired by like what you did. My mom was like, it's really good to write and read and everything. So I think I'm also going to start writing.
Definitely.
Inspiring me.
And how old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, so what you can actually do is you can write for the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition, which is is an intervention by the Commonwealth. And so we're going to be, if you just Google Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition, it will take you to the website, the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition. It's a program that we run across the whole of the Commonwealth, including Ghana. And if you win the overall, you get to meet the Queen in Buckingham Palace.
Oh my.
Exactly. So this year, when Prince Charles and his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, come, we're actually giving out the prizes to the students who won gold, silver, and bronze. But the overall winners get to go and meet the Queen and Prince Charles, and you get to see Prince Harry and William probably whilst you're in Buckingham Palace as well. Yeah. So Google Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition, and you'll be able to enter. Yeah.
I'm totally going to put this on.
Sure. All right, so go ahead and do it, and wish you all the best. Okay.
Bye.
All right, there you go. That's exciting. What ages qualify?
18 and below. So
18 and below.
Yes. So you have the junior category and you have the senior category.
And the senior category as well.
from 14 to 18.
14 to 18,
Yes.
and okay,
The junior.
there you go. Exciting times. Make sure your kids take part if you're listening. Okay, it'll be really good. Mr. Titanos.
Yes, my boss. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, John, how are you too?
I'm very fine, thank you. How are
It's
you?
been ages. Where have you been?
I've been hiding with
Charlie,
Lexus.
cool. Where is Nana Beji Datsu?
Oh,
okay, man.
I know.
Charlie, we miss that man with the bulky neck and the short knicker.
Yeah.
And the way Bibi is punishing her in the house.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness. Nostalgia for you.
Yes, very much.
When are we getting back on the screen for us to see our movie?
Probably next year. Next year we'll come back.
Probably next year.
Yes, we'll bring the whole team together. Yeah, as if Lexus Bill decides to star in with us, then we'll come next year.
The guy is a good writer. I can remember their script won something outside the country.
Yes, we won the African Movie Academy Awards.
Yes, I read it somewhere in graphic
couple of awards. Yes.
Charlie, we're doing about 247, eh?
Charlie, thank you very much.
Next year, which month? Which particular month?
Yo, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, yeah. We're not getting the cameras ready, so.
We miss this one. We miss this to do for long. We miss taxi driver, etc.
Yeah.
To India with other languages we cannot even understand.
We'll release it before Hamatan season next year. Yes, we'll bring it up.
Republic of Ashama. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much. So in 2008, you won the African Movie Academy Award for Best Screenplay.
Best Director, Best Picture. Yeah.
Run Baby Run.
Run Baby Run, yeah.
Wow, and that you were the lead actor in that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Kofi
Amazing.
Bucknell.
Yeah, Kofi Bucknell as well.
Yeah.
Do you remember Uncle Martin?
Oh yeah, the naughty Uncle Martin. He was very naughty. Yeah.
Tell you what, Uncle Martin is tuned in. Richmond Lampe. Philip, I think we need to call Uncle Martin on here. We need to call Uncle Martin.
Uncle Martin, very naughty.
Yes. My brother.
Does he works here?
No.
Okay.
He's tuned in. My brother Richmond. We're going to call him up right now. But you can also give us a call 0302-216-541. You can send a WhatsApp message to 0244-340-437. I just got a message from Abbas in Z-Town, Sabunzongo. John Appiah is such an amazing actor. Ask him why not feature in some of the why he's not featuring in some of the GH movies, and also the whereabouts of Nina Gator and then the other kids in this, the series.
Yeah, so in terms of with GH movies, I think I pretty much got out of the movie industry around 2010. And actually for the reasons that I was discussing with Lexus about there not being many opportunities within the industry. And I realized I wanted to do something more that was different from TV and movies. And so that's why you haven't seen me in any Ghana movies. But it's something I like watching Ghana movies and lots of Ghana actors like Lil Wayne and Ejako and the rest of them. I like that as well. I like, as I said, Majid. I love Ghanaian movies, so it's something that I'll definitely like to be involved in the future if and when I come back into the industry. Nina just finished her masters. She's a big girl. Gator is still with Joy. He's with Joy TV. I think he has a countdown show. He's as naughty as ever, so I think he's usually across the road.
Right.
And Ifwa Rida is a stylist, and she has
Ifwa Rida is doing so good as well.
Doing very well.
Yeah, doing so well.
And the others, so they're all around town.
So Kelly Nosu says, John has lived in the UK for so many years. Please don't let him leave the studio without flexing us with some British accent. In it.
Hey, Kelly.
I mean, he wants you to throw one in there, you know what I mean? But it looks like you are too Ghana-fied.
I think the Akmele and the Wache have been eating for so many years has solidified my accent.
I know. But good stuff. Ask him what's up with the dude they used to get guns from. Is it Okpoti?
No, it's not Okpoti. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. But I remember. I don't know how I could forget his name. Yeah, I've forgotten his name. It's not Okpoti.
It's not Okpoti, yeah?
No, Okpoti. It's not Okpoti.
Who was Okpoti again?
Okpoti, I don't remember the character Okpoti, but the name sounds Okpoti-like. Gator will remember it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I don't remember it.
Your uncle is on the line.
Uncle Richmond.
Hey.
How are you doing? Long time.
I did for you.
Uncle, the naughty Uncle Martin.
I'm telling you.
Charlie. I hope you're well.
It's been how many years?
Oh, probably about 15 years or so. Like, 14, 15 or something. Yeah.
Been that long, yeah?
Yeah. Time flies, eh?
You know?
Charlie. It's Pakpo, yeah.
The gun runner's name is Pakpo. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Uncle Martin, so what have you been up to?
Too many things. You know, when we're doing Home Sweet Home, I was also working with an ad agency called Ad Media.
Okay.
So,
True.
Yeah. I went back to school, came to work. I do so many things. Work with Group Indum for 11 years.
Okay.
Just resigned at the end of August and all that. So I've been around doing different things.
Okay.
Doing different things, including helping my wife with her gospel album and all that. So
great.
Yeah. So we've been around.
Let's link up for a drink, man. Let's link up for a drink sometime.
We should do that.
So Uncle Martin, how was it like working with John?
John, I can describe him in many ways. Happy go lucky. He's just a nice guy, fun to be with. No worries. Young man who wants to be young and enjoy life and all that. But he took his work seriously also. And his brother Emmanuel Apia also. I remember once he wanted me to join them. And then also help with writing and all that, but I didn't want to leave Ad Media and all that, so yeah, it was fun.
Uncle Martin, thank you for your cryptic explanations. God bless you.
Uncle Martin.
Yeah.
So, did he ever collect your girl with his swag? Whether on or offset.
I'm innocent.
Okay. We'll leave it there. Great talking to you, my brother.
Charlie, thanks, Leslie.
There you go. That's Richmond. My brother Richmond Lamte, amazing chap. Amazing chap. Okay. So 0302216541. You can call in and ask John any question at all. I'm having a good time with him. I hope you are having it as well, wherever you are. But let's talk about family. I mean, you've been able to keep your family from the public eye for a little bit. Yeah. Are you able to do that?
I don't know. I think probably because I've been out of the public eye for quite a bit, it's been quite easier because around the time when I was on TV and stuff, we didn't have much social media. The Facebooks and the Twitters were able to keep our anonymity quite well. So I think that has helped. Yeah, it's good to an extent.
Okay. Yeah. What's your most prized possession?
I think my children, if you're talking of it in that sense, yeah. I think my children, I think they are a blessing from God. Yeah. So if we're being all metaphorical and stuff, yeah, because to be honest, I don't place emphasis on physical things because, as I said, they're quite fleeting. So I think my most prized possession is relationships. My children, my wife, my parents, my friends. Those kind of things are things that money can't buy.
How many children you have now?
2, one boy, one girl.
Oh, beautiful. What are their names?
I'm retired.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, retired for.
It looked like you could use a football team.
Oh, really? We'll try. Yeah. So my daughter, the firstborn is Isabella Sophia, okay. And then the boy, I went wild because I was thinking he'd be the last one. So he's called Isaiah, Samuel, Emmanuel,
bruh,
John.
You're kidding?
Kweku Apia. No, I dumped everything in there because I had to put all the names in there just so that just in case there's no third installment. My dad is Emmanuel, so my dad is happy. At least I put
an Emmanuel in there. Isaiah,
Samuel, Emmanuel, John. I had to put a junior in there.
Oh my goodness, this dude!
I just but
he has a lot of weight on his head. I have a feeling that you put all these biblical names on him so he doesn't turn out a bad boy.
Well, John didn't help me.
So you're like, okay, well, let me find Emmanuel and Isaiah. Maybe they could help.
But the John I named him with was actually John the Baptist, not me. I don't want the spirits that have chased me to come and chase him. My small boy.
Lexus, the first time I've seen your guest outdress you, by the way. Well, yeah, today I decided to take it easy. Home Sweet Home was one of those shows that had good diction, and I think they really need to come up again. It's from the Radical Renegade in Accra. Okay, well, thank you very much for sending in that. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I need to know. You got to pick one out of two.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Night or day?
Night.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Running or jogging?
Running.
Ah.
I used to be an athlete, you know.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop.
Hip life or high life?
High life.
Trousers or shorts?
Trousers.
Jackie Appiah or Nadia Buhari?
In what sense? Acting with or?
You didn't ask in what sense in any other things, and I don't expect you to ask now. So, Jackie Appiah or Nadia Buhari?
Jackie Appiah.
The kiss did it. Calorie or hand?
Calorie or hand?
Yeah.
That I don't understand.
Cutlery or hand?
Oh, hand.
Hand.
Hey, Lexus, you're slanging to me. Hand.
Children or money?
Children.
Heels or flats?
Heels.
Action or romantic movies?
Romantic.
Driving or flying?
Flying.
Radio or TV?
Radio.
Aphrodisiac or Monte Carlo?
Aphrodisiac.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Email or WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
iPad or laptop?
Laptop.
In the car or in the shower?
It depends if I'm driving or I'm having a shower. Lexus. Shower.
Okay, I had to throw in one very classic Kwade, and I know you love Kwade. What do you love about him?
I just think he's he reminds me of Notorious B.I.G.
Oh,
yeah. Like his style and the lyrics and the words, I love.
Great guy, no doubt about it. Well, anyway, it's been a great afternoon with you. I gotta be honest, man. It's been so much fun and really good that you opened up about life and whatnot. But as we wrap up, though, share with me what's that one big lesson life has taught you, and if you had to share with anybody, what would that be?
I think just to depend on God. Yeah, for me, I think no matter what you do or no matter what you have, also you should know where it all ends, and it all ends with God. So if there's one lesson I think I've learned in life, that's it. That it all depends on God.
What's your greatest fear?
Living too long.
Living too long?
Yeah, like over 100, and yeah, I wanna go out when the applause is pretty loud after 80.
After 80?
Yeah.
You don't live longer than 80?
Anything after 80 for me is good enough. I think I'll have lived enough, and my children will be old, and I would have been able to make an impact on the world and change a few lives for the better. Yeah.
Why isn't the reverse more fearful for you?
Death. Oh,
the reverse, as in probably going out earlier.
That I'll be scared of going out earlier. I know I'm not gonna go out early, so yeah, because I believe in God.
Awesome, good stuff, bro. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Great talking to you, and keep up the good work. We're looking forward to you on our screens again.
Yeah.
You said next year, and folks are really counting down to the months and whatnot. So better make it happen. And of course, we're looking forward to the visit of the Prince Charles.
Definitely.
Tell us more about it again before we wrap up.
So Prince Charles, who's been confirmed as the next head of the Commonwealth, and his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, will be in Ghana for the week starting the 2nd or 3rd of November.
Right.
And they'll be here for 4 days, after which they leave to Nigeria. They're actually going to Gambia before they come to Ghana.
Okay.
But the whole reason of them coming is to promote the Commonwealth. So to show what the Commonwealth has to offer, whether in business or in arts or in whatever you have. But they're coming just to show the force of the Commonwealth, which we believe is a great force.
Yeah.
We believe we have a very strong brand. And I'd like to invite all young people under 18 years of age to Google the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition, which is an essay competition that has been running since 1883, which is before all of us were born. And it's the longest running essay competition, and it promotes critical thinking as well as being able to answer questions about the world around you. So enter it. If you win, you get to meet Her Majesty the Queen in Buckingham Palace. And there's lots of prizes available. So young people, join.
Awesome. Go out there and look out for it, okay? Get your kids to take part, and yeah, it could be some good stuff for them. Thanks a lot as well to Francois Lubanda. Is that the name? Francois. Thank you so much for bringing this very stubborn brother.
Thanks, Alexis.
And hopefully one of these days the Dom Perignon needs to be
repopped.
Joy 99.7 FM behind the fame with John up here of Home Sweet Home. Had a good time. Stay tuned in. I've got more for you here on your Superstation.